Good morning, everyone. So I decided I'm going to embrace the rawness of these videos. Uh, the I only ever really do one take, and even if I do something awkward, like itch my nose or whatever the case is, I'm just going to post it because why not? I'm not a professional anything when it comes to presentations, so I'll just embrace the raw. But right now, I'm reading a book called The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. I went and got it in the first place because of one of the teachers in growth. I think it was Natalie Ellis. I'm not 100% sure on that. In the course I just finished on how to start your dream, she mentioned about the book and how it helps you break through the glass ceiling that you impose on yourself through fear. And I'm just like, that's me. I know that is me. I know that was me because I know exactly where the fear comes from. And so I went and got the book, and one of the first things that stood out to me, I haven't gotten very far, maybe 30, 40 pages, but the one of the first things that stood out to me was, in what I have read, is a part where they talked about how fear and exhilaration are the same mechanical process in your brain. The only difference is that one, you breathe more, the other, you don't. And that means that when it comes to doing things that you're afraid of, that you shouldn't be, all you need to do is breathe more. And you can turn that fear into good thing, into exhilaration, excitement to jump in there. And so, in all reality, as much as I've succeeded at work recently, and like last month I had my best month ever, this month I've been on a little bit of a dry spell, largely because that fear came back up and I mismanaged it in several ways. Things that I did was didn't celebrate my wins enough. Because the reason that's important, and this is something I've learned from Growth Day, is that by celebrating your wins, you help to integrate them into your life. And first, I wasn't even sure, as I thought about this, it's like, how do I even celebrate a win? That's such a weird concept to me. And so the thing that I'm going to be doing, something with my wife, that we ended up starting, I won't tell you the story about how it came, but we call it the Who's Awesome chant. Who's awesome? You're awesome. I'm awesome. Yeah. And we just repeat that a few times after talking about the wins we've had. And so anytime I have a win, I'm going to celebrate it. Whether that be with Deanne or on my own, I'll probably both. I'll figure that one out later. And as I approach sales situations, as I pull up the next customer account, I will go and look at opportunities, look at should I, and then from there, we'll find a legitimate opportunity I can use to provide them a real benefit. And in the meantime, what I'll do as I'm prepping, I'm going to use a deep breathing technique that I know of, that I've known of for years. This is an amazing technique. I highly recommend deep breathing for anyone. You breathe in deeply through your nose, probably 4 to 5 seconds at least, and then you exhale deeply through your mouth. If you're doing this right, you should be breathing out about twice as long as you're breathing in. So breathe as deeply in as you can, take as much air as you can in, and then just breathe it all out. I don't know how well this will go over video, but I'll give it a try anyway. That is what I'm going to be doing when I'm going to be doing sales. And so some of this was pulled from the book, some of this was pulled from just my own life experiences and things I've learned over nearly 30 years of personal development, and others was pulled from Growth Day in the book. And I'm going to enjoy it. I'll report back later on how it's working. But I'm going to apply it all. And I'm also going to share it with my team at work too. But I'll catch everyone later.